Hello and good afternoon. Today is February 6th, and this is the 6th week of the year. This is the month of the lover. For those of you that Cupid has found his mark and his arrow hit, amen and congratulations. For those of you that Cupid arrow missed or you broke it, well, keep living. Cupid has a lot more arrows in store, and one of them are bound to be the correct one for you. Well, in the beginning, God so loved his image that he chose not to exist alone, but he wanted us to experience a relationship with him. So he created this wonderful place called Earth. When you have something in its beginning form, it's at its purest stages, that it can be molded and cultivated and brought to life and taught to yield the fruit that you would like to see. Understanding that what love is about. Love is a feeling that gives birth to action. So anything that you love in your life gives birth to the correct action, responds to how you love on it. Love is not something that you can say. Love is something that you must show. It's something that you must do. So if someone is just saying they love you and they aren't showing the correct action, then that person is just doing word love. Real love brings about a relationship. And anything in its beginning form or beginning stages of a relationship is new, and it can be formed and it can be molded, but it must be continued to be formed and molded. Relationships take work. It takes work between two people, the people that are in the relationship, the people that are on the ship, rowing the boat, in the bottom of the boat, at the top of the boat, on the rough sea, patching up the boat. Relationships take work, and therefore they must be cultivated. Once again, understand that relationships take work, and they must be cultivated on a daily basis. So you were a fool in love. Well, understand, even a fool comes to the end of himself. And when you come to the end of yourself, you've made a 360 and now you're back at the beginning. And understand, anything in its beginning form is its purest form. And if you understand that and leave the baggage where the baggage needs to stay, you too can find love again. Also, understand that loneliness is a choice. You're never lonely because you have your belief system and you have God and you have yourself. Even if you're in a room or a dark cavern by yourself, if you have a flashlight and you light the light, you lit the light, you were there. So love must first start on the inside before you can ever have a relationship to be with someone else. Because if you are not in love with yourself, whoever you try to bring in your circle will never ever be able to exist or meet the type of love that you give out for yourself. So this week, what is this week's lesson? Number one, examine the beginning of every relationship in your life. Understand why you chose to be in that relationship. Was it love? 2, what was the moment that made you fall in love? What was that feeling that you felt? What type of action did it yield? And 3, why are you lonely, or why are you not alone? What was the moment that brought you to make that decision? Understanding that life is about your words and love is about your words. Your actions bring about results. Once again, this is Roger Lewis. If you like this video, continue to share it. I'm so glad I'm keeping my word. This is February 6th. This is the 6th week of the year. You're the driving force in your life. I'll see you on next week. Remember that this is the month of the lover. Love is a feeling that brings about action. Relationships take work, and loneliness is a choice. So what are you choosing? I'll see you next week.